I stripped out a lot of wheel hexes with the Lasernut. A lot of them, too many of them. And I'm talking about in the wheel. Well, this right here from Vitavon, right here, converts it to 17mm, and it's a beautiful kit. I've got one more to put on, and we're running the black Mambas. I'm gonna show you this last one going on, and we're taking it for a drive. Let's go. The inner part of the 17mm hex conversion just goes right on top of that pin. That new pin provided by Vitavon is actually a little bit longer. Pull the old pin out, put the new pin in, and center it up like that. With a little bit of blue thread lock on the threads, just simply line that slot up with the pin, and you put this right on there. The shims go between the hex and the hub behind the pin, and just shim as needed. Put the barrel nut in with a 4mm hex wrench of some kind. I happen to have this driver. And just tighten it on up. Put the wheel on the hex so you can tighten this down all the way. And once you've got all that tight, just simply put the normal 17mm hex nut on. This is the like a normal thread, like an Arma thread as well. So, and you're done. Granted, I got to tighten it up a little bit more. Interestingly enough, that last tire I took off actually had a spun hex in it. And there you go. Now, if you know anything about tire scrub, leverages, angles of the dangles, all that, you're probably cringing right about now. There is quite a bit on here, and that's possibly because of the wheels and tires that I'm using, but yeah, it does seem like it's going to work, and we're going to power this thing up. But first, I got to show you what's underneath this. You guys saw the Vitavon on the outside. Well, how about some Vitavon on the inside? Got the carbon chassis support, metal transmission case. Got a 1900 kV Spectrum motor. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty decent with a Monster X ESC. Got a Reese 400 SC V2 servo. And we are pretty much all set. Just simply going to power it with a 4S, and we should be good. This is going to be fun. I don't know about you guys. First thing I want to see is will it wheelie? Oh! Yeah, it certainly will. All right. I was kind of not, I didn't really think it would do it. Wow. That thing hooked that corner really good. Wow, this thing is really responsive. One thing about this car, I can tell you, when it runs, it's good. But man, until you get this thing to where it's going to actually run and not just, you know, fall apart, it's kind of frustrating. But anyway, looks like these wheels have not been driven easy, so they may not be perfectly true. But I will tell you this, they're really responsive on the dirt. I'm actually curious about lap times. Wow. These tires really hook up good. Look at that cornering. Wow, this thing hooks really good. Now, all that wheel scrub and all doesn't really seem to be affecting this very much, but I haven't hit that wall yet either. And I'm not planning to hit that wall. I can tell you one thing, I can tell my track is not smooth, but then again, my track is never smooth. So it's what some of the guys around would say, oh, it's a real off-road track because it's got bumps. Okay, it's just a backyard track. I think with a little bit of practice with this buggy, I could really get some fast laps. I mean, for real. That 1900 kV motor sounds a little rough. But the thing is running great. It's a shame it took so much Vitavon just to make this thing hold up. I do believe they changed their bulkheads to bigger bearings which is my biggest #1 complaint with this thing, was the bulkheads. They use like a 5x10 bearing, and I believe the Vitavon ones are 5x13, and that really saved a lot of issues. That made it where I could actually get a complete lap or a complete run with it. Nice. I don't know that it has enough juice to do it, but I'm gonna try to backflip this thing across the ramp. I really don't know that it's got enough juice to do it, but let me see. Let's go ahead and get this in slow motion, so get ready. Now that was a first for me. Okay, #1, I did not think it would just, stand up and do what it did on the first launch. And I did not expect it to be able to do that. I mean, granted, it's barely getting it, but it's getting it. I'm impressed. Yeah. All right. Barely got that. Holy cow. Barely got that one. Oh, that's the nasty dirt there. Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting a backflip there. Not even a little bit. Ooh! That's how you warp these little plastic wheels. Now that was nice. What am I hitting over here? I'm hitting perfection, I guess. That's just awesome. There we go. And there's one more thing I want to try, just because I think it'll do something cool. It did not do what I had expected. I thought it would actually hook the ground and come over. Whoa! Maybe. Ah! I just had to rock it a little bit. I guess it did do something cool in the end, didn't it? I gotta tell you guys, this worked out way better than I thought. I didn't think it was going to get a wheelie. I didn't think it had it in it to get backflips, but then it started just ripping backflips like they were nothing. That was actually really awesome to see. These tires right here, they hook up like beautiful on that track. I mean, really they do. And this hub will also fit the Typhon, which hopefully you guys remember the Typhon videos, right? Just rolling, bam, backflips, rolling, bam, backflips. Yeah. Anyways, I'm happy with it. It worked out great. The hub adapters, I don't have to worry about stripping any one of those stupid little 12mm hexes anymore, so I'm good. Now, e-buggy tires, I did try a set on there and they narrowed it up way bad, so didn't really look so good. But anyway, these right here seem to work out. Check that description. I'll link up these hub adapters and all that down below. Make sure you use those links, AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. Helps out the channel when you guys use them. So you know what? Get you some of these. Yeah, beef your laser nut up and have some fun. Guys, Catch you later, and thank you all for watching.
If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.